Hello aspirants, welcome to Vishnu IAS Academy. Hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to discuss about how to effectively manage your time for your UPSC preparation, because it's a very long time process which demands nearly 1.5 years of your time just for preparation. Okay, giving examinations, waiting for the results, वो तो अलग बात है. पहले तो it will demand 1.5 years only for your preparation. So for that, you know how to frame your visionary or the long time timetable for that, and how to plan your monthly wise, and how are you supposed to do your weekly plans, and everything will be discussed all at a glance in this class, and out of which you can suggest or modify according to your convenience and start your preparation. And on this note, come, let's go. First of all, for effective time framing for your UPSC preparation, these are some of the important points which you are supposed to keep in your mind before starting. What is this? First and foremost thing, you are supposed to prepare your mindset for this long journey, because mostly you by yourselves are your own motivator. Okay, your own teacher. You'll sometimes become your own evaluator. Sometimes you'll become your own guide for yourselves. Okay, so it all depends only on, mostly on you and you. So in order to do all this, you have to first of all prepare your mind for this goal. How will you prepare it? What does that mean? Okay, we'll discuss all that. Okay, and second thing is that don't think or visualize of your results, at least in the early days of your preparation. Please mind it. See, don't either positive or negative thinking, be it whatever, don't think of the results, just keep them aside. First of all, focus only on your preparation. This is what all you're supposed to do, at least during your initial days. And next, discipline and consistency are the deciding factors for your success. Then what about your IQ and everything? Even they also play a very important role. But this discipline or consistency are like, your everyday meal. But when it comes to your intelligent quotient and everything, they are like supplements for you. But these are your everyday meal, which you are supposed to consume on daily basis without fail. First of all, prepare a long-term visionary plan, then monthly plans, weekly plans, and daily plans. Okay? And next, never read randomly, as you will see its negative consequences while you start writing your answers. Okay, be cautious about this, and try to start and stop reading at the same time on daily basis. Try to follow this. And how to divide your day, a general idea will be given by me, and start and end your day by reading the syllabus and analyzing it till it is all the syllabus is there, all the topics of the syllabus are in your fingertips. Okay, come, now let's see each and everything. Preparing your mindset. What is meant by preparing your mindset? Does this mean that you are not prepared till now? Of course, you have already set your ambition to ace this UPSC examination, but setting our goal and working on it are totally different realms actually. Are you understanding what I meant? So for which you have to prepare your brain, like continuously revising, reminding it that you have to become an IAS officer or IPS officer or whatever the service you are choosing for. Okay, so what does it do? Listen very carefully. For example, you think that you have to prepare, you have to become an IAS officer. Let's suppose it. So if you don't prepare your mind, what does it say? It simply superficially manipulates or cheats only you, saying to you that yes, you are an IAS officer, you are an IAS officer, that's it. But that doesn't give you any result. Okay, if you really prepare your mind continuously by reminding it that you have to become an IAS officer, you have to become an IAS officer, then the brain, after certain period of time, very short duration, you can prepare it merely for 1 week, I can say. But you have to be very continuously, repeatedly reminding it that you have to be an IAS officer. Let's suppose a very short period of time for 1 week. Okay, and after 1 week, if you observe the changes, the mind guides you. You will be astonished by yourselves, trust me. How? Because it will be asking you to read. It will be guiding you to frame your own timetable. It will be asking you to wake up either early, or if you are an early bird, it will ask you to wake up early. If you are a night owl, it will be cautioning you to wake up, and it will only set all the targets for you. Trust me, that is the power of your brain. Okay, so unleash the power of your brain by continuously reminding it about your goal. Did you understand what I mean? Yeah, very nice. So that's what I mean in this first point, in which you are supposed to prepare your mind. Okay, done. Unless until you prepare your mind, nothing works in your favor. Okay, and now next. Don't think or visualize of your results, at least in the early days of your preparation. What does it do? If you think positively, your mind keeps on soaring, visualizing yourself becoming an IAS officer, but it doesn't concentrate on the present. If you think negatively in the sense due to fear or scaredness of thinking that can I complete this vast syllabus within this short duration of time, let's suppose, what happens? Again, you won't be in the present, you'll be somewhere else. So you'll be wasting your present. So that is the reason why, which simply means concentrate on your present. On your present situation, on your present time. Be here itself. Don't go either there or don't go back. What all I meant to say. Hope you understood this. Okay. These 2 tips will help you immensely, guys. Remember that. Okay. And in the first point, how to prepare your mindset, the very effective way is what you do immediately after waking up and what you do before your brain goes to sleep. Okay, whatever the words you remind yourselves before going to sleep and immediately after waking up, those are the words that will get deeply imprinted in your subconscious mind, guys. Don't forget this. Okay, and based on that only, you will carve your own path. Because every individual's path is unique. My path doesn't suit you, and your path doesn't be suitable for your friends also. Okay, so in order to carve your own path, you are supposed to remind your subconscious mind of your goals so that it will activate and it will curve everything for you that is needed for your success. Okay, this is too much actually. I hope you understood. And now, discipline and consistency are the deciding factors for your success. Don't forget this at all. Even if I am the most intelligent person in this entire world, if I sit ideally and calmly and keep on meditating that I have to become an IAS officer or I have to reach my goal X, if I keep on meditating without studying, without giving my examinations, without giving what I am supposed to give in order to succeed in that goal, do you think I'll be reaching no matter how intelligent I am? Obviously no, right? Nothing happens. And for example, if I say I'm the most, next very vital example, let's say suppose that I'm the most intelligent person, and if I think that okay, let's not talk about and if I keep on studying once in a blue moon or once in a while, do you think I'll ace this examination? Can I succeed this UPSC examination? Never can I do. Okay, for example, even though I'm not an intelligent person, but if I try my level best on every day, on daily basis, consistently, in a disciplined manner, don't you think that I'll succeed? Obviously and absolutely, isn't that so? So remember, consistency and discipline are your motivation and they are your drivers for success. Motivation also doesn't exist for longer periods of time. It is just an impulsive kind of enthusiasm which will drive you till certain period of time, and thereafter, for your energy levels to be constant in the preparation strategy, you are supposed to follow discipline and consistency on daily basis, guys. Till which period? Till your subconscious mind get habituates to that and makes you study. Okay, so hope you understood this, and thereafter you by yourselves will only be experiencing that happiness, that joy in studying, okay, in accumulating that knowledge. Trust me, this will be highly helpful for you. And next, Fifth point. Fourth point, I do remember it. I'll tell you fifth. First of all, fifth. Never read randomly, as you will see its negative impacts while answer writing. See, pehle to kya hota, when we start our preparation, we feel that, okay, let me read this subject. Okay, after reading for 1 hour, I'll again feel to switch on to some other subject, be it economy, and thereafter, I again get desired to read the newspaper. Okay, and thereafter again, I wish to read some geography subject. One hour. After 1 week, you observe yourselves. If you look back and see, or else if you want to answer any random question, you won't be able to answer even a single line. You can't even, first of all, imagine, you can't even visualize what to answer there. Because you have randomly read. Our brain, it has been designed in such a manner that it can follow up only if you guide it in a proper and disciplined way. If you give it some random choices, oh my god, monkey is only much better than our brain. That is the way it keeps on bouncing continuously, be it with thoughts or be it with any other unwanted works, unwanted tasks or something like that. It will waste our energy simply. So that is why even from the first day itself, before starting reading from your first day itself, please try to first of all visualize yourself, visualize the entire time frame of your UPSC preparation and try to box each and every month, each and every week, then thereafter each and every day, set your targets, and thereafter your brain, it will be very clear about your goal and you can swim very easily. This is what all I meant for this. So for that, the answer is also here itself. First of all, prepare a long-term visionary plan. First of all, what is this visionary plan? And monthly plans, weekly plans. Visionary plan is nearly 1.5 years. What do I mean in this visionary plan? So for UPSC, your visionary plan is 1.5 years. Okay, which is nearly 18 months. Now you have to divide your visionary plan within the time frame of this 18 months. Okay, so this is the time frame you are having, 18, which is a duration of 18 months. Okay, and you are supposed to divide your whole preparation of preliminary and mains in this box of 18 months only. Okay, if you get this vision or if you get this virtual idea in your brain and you divide it into smaller chunks, okay, and again these smaller chunks into much more smaller ones, and again this each box into still smaller ones. Okay, this is 18 and this is monthly basis, and these smaller boxes are weekly basis plans, and these much more smaller boxes are daily plans or daily targets. Okay, so in one smaller box, this is monthly plan, and in this monthly plan you are having weekly plan, and in this weekly plan you will be having a daily plan as well. Okay, so you can start concentrating from here onwards. Daily, weekly, monthly, bigger one. Okay, so you plan accordingly based on your convenience. If you are working somewhere, you plan accordingly, and if you are free in a student phase itself and allotting your complete time for studies, you plan according to your convenience. Okay, and now, okay, in this 18 month span itself, you have to give time for your, first of all, start with GS mains preparation. What all I mean to say is that if you start from your mains preparation, you'll be getting a lot of confidence, because prelims is a part of mains. Most of the prelims is a part of mains. Isn't that so? And mains is being a bigger box, prelims is a smaller box which can easily get fit into this bigger one. So you can start with the mains itself. Okay, so based on that you prepare your own timetable. Okay, and And second thing is that for prelims, out of this 18 months, as I told you, you watch my previous videos also, there I have given you the entire division for your prelims as well as mains, and also in mains, how much time are you supposed to allot for GS and how much time are you supposed to give for your optional also, okay? You see that also, but for your convenience here also, I am just giving you a broad outline. Out of this 18 months, you are supposed to put aside 5 months for prelims, okay? And for your optional, 4 months, no doubt in that. And the remaining 9 months for your GS. Okay, so and in this, 5, 4 plus 9 months there, right? First of all, you count all your months. Okay, and then you count your weeks also for this. And then you count your days. These 3, okay? So I generally used to count mostly days and months. But if you go for weeks also, that will be much more effective for you. That's why I'm adding weeks also over here. Okay, when it comes to, days, how many days you are having for prelims? 5 3s are 15, 150 days. 120 days. 270 days. Okay, these are the division of days for your prelims, optional and GS. Okay, so based on this, you have to allot your days. How many days do you want to allot for NCERTs? Generally, for most of them, 60 days will be suffice. For NCERTs. Okay, and thereafter, once you are done with NCERTs, you will be thorough with all the basic concepts. Okay, and then you can switch on to standard books. And then you can switch on to standard books for GS. Okay, and then optional also. Okay, and now you might, some people, especially for the very beginners, you might be doubting whether I should complete one subject totally and then only I have to switch on to other subject. No, that is totally wrong. Okay, that will lead to failure. You are supposed to cover all the subjects simultaneously on daily basis. Okay, for example, today you are supposed to allot, let's suppose, 3 hours for economy, 3 hours for your optional subject, and 3 more hours for geography or polity, whatever it is. Okay, and then last 1 hour, generally 1 hour will be allotted for current affairs. And then if you are having time and if you are habituated on the same day, just try to recollect what you have read. Okay, or else generally in the weekends, allot your weekends for your revision or recollection of what you have read throughout the week. Okay, this is generally the daily basis and weekly basis plans. There's generally a general idea for you people. Okay, so based on that, you plan according to your convenience. Okay, but first 60 days, give your time and energy completely for NCERTs or to cover all your basics. Without basics, anyways, it's absolutely obvious for you. Without foundation, we can't build a building on it, right? Same is the case over here. Okay, so is it clear? Now, when it comes to still further division of your whole period for your UPSC preparation, it will be comprising of 18 months, 78 weeks for you, and 547 including prelims, 400 days excluding prelims. Okay, if you keep your time aside for, if you minus the number of days allotted to prelims, you'll be having 400 whole days. Okay, let's suppose for mains, you're having 400 days, or 1 year, let's suppose 360 days for some people. Let's be very realistic. Okay, so based on this, you plan how much of time you are going to give for your optional. I told you, right, already 4 months. How much of time you are going to allot for GS. Okay, whole time frame is ready for you, and then you divide it into much more smaller chunks. Okay, this is for your GS and this is for your optional. Okay, for optional 120 days. And for GS 270 days. And on daily basis, on general idea, a general idea which I am going to give you is that generally you will be dividing your day into 3 phases, isn't it? 8, 8 and 8. Okay, and here also you can adjust according to your convenience. But you know what all I suggest is that during initial days of your preparation, at least go for this 8 hours of sleep. Okay, and adjust your remaining timetable in the 16 hours. Because you know why, thereafter, you know, once you come nearby your examination days, obviously 8 hours sleep won't be possible, because our brain, it always keeps on reminding us, no, come on, start reading, start reading, start reading. But at least then you know you can have maximum 6 hours of sleep. But try not to reduce your sleep hours beyond this, because it will impact your memory power in the long run. Trust me guys, it will really has a huge negative impact on your memory power. So that is why at least try to keep your sleeping hours for 6 hours when you reach halfway of your preparation. But before that, try to sleep at least for 7 hours per day. Okay, and now if you slept 7 hours, you will be having 17 hours. And this, among the 17 hours, you know, let's take 3 hours aside for your daily chores, whatever you do. Okay, and then if you remove these 3 hours, you'll be having 14 hours for studying. This is not for job holders, those who are daily dedicated, who are daily dedicating your time for studies. Okay, and those who want to go for coaching, again, in this 14 hours, let's suppose 6 hours will go away for your coaching, and then you'll be having 8 hours for studies. Okay, wholesome, you'll be having, let's suppose 8 hours for studying. You are supposed to divide this 8 hours for every subject. Okay, and also try to start your studies with the most difficult subject in the initial days of your preparation, or in the early hours immediately when you wake up. Why? Because in the initial days as well as in the early hours when you wake up, you know, whenever you wake up, your brain will be very free enough to critically think the complex concepts that are given in the subject which you feel difficult. Generally, I have my own difficult subject, and you people have your own difficult subject. You analyze that and try to start reading with the most difficult subject. In case if you are not interested, let's suppose, because every day won't be the same, right? So in case if you are not interested that day to read the difficult subject, first of all, allot at least 1 hour for reading a subject which you are interested in, and then immediately switch on to the difficult subject which you feel difficult. Okay, so in this way, because you know, during the early hours or during the time when we wake up, immediately our brain will be very active in critically thinking of these complex topics. Okay, and thereafter, you know, our energy levels naturally will keep on falling down as the day comes to an end, especially during the noon hours. Some people, they'll be very inactive, and some people, they become active. If you become very inactive, you know, after having lunch, take a power nap. It's not a sleep, it's a power nap, which will enhance your memory power. During that sleep also, before going to that sleep also, you have to try to keep on recollecting what you read. Instead of looking into your phone, try to recollect what you read. Go for a power nap of 20 to 25 minutes, not more than that. Wake up and then become fresh, and then again you start reading. Okay, this is what I suggest. Okay, and some people, you know, they divide their reading time frame into 3 hours. Some people can read continuously for 2 hours. Some people want to take breaks within 1 hour of reading. So according to your convenience, you take the breaks and start reading. Okay, and start reading accordingly. So this is just a general idea for you, and if you want a detailed planning of reading, let me know in the comment section, so that I will try to give you a timetable, generalized timetable, which you can adjust according to your convenience. Okay, so on this note, is it clear for you? Prepare your mindset. Don't think of your any results during at least your early stages of preparation. Discipline and consistency you're supposed to follow on daily basis. Okay, and have a long-term visionary goal, monthly plans and weekly plans. Okay, don't read randomly. Always have this timetable, keep aside. Okay, stick that timetable to the wall where you're reading, at your reading space. Okay, and see it on daily basis. And in the second chart, you know, you're supposed to put your targets. What is my monthly target? What is my weekly target? What is my daily target? Okay, sometimes, you know, if you start reading, you can even stick to hourly target also, or your 3 hours target. That means within 3 hours, I'm supposed to complete these many chapters or these many pages of whatever the subject you're reading through. Okay, and then try to start and stop reading at the same time on daily basis. Start waking up and sleeping at the same time, and start your reading and stop your reading at the same time. And also, I told you, right, how to divide your day, just a general idea, and start and end your day by reading the syllabus and analyzing it before you go to sleep and immediately after you wake up. Okay, if you follow these tips religiously, trust me guys, they will really impact you. They'll bring a lot of positive impact in your UPSC preparation, making you success. And on this note, I wish you all the best. Bye.